Welcome to my adopted hometown, Vicenza, in the northeast of Italy, where I've been living for the last 17 years. You know, people ask me all the time, why did you choose Vicenza out of all the places in Italy? Well, today I'm going to show you some of the most beautiful places here in this city, and I'm sure it'll be easy to see why I chose to make this my home. So, shall we? Vicenza has a fantastic location. It's about 45 minutes west of Venice, between Padova and Verona. You can reach Milan in 2 hours, Florence in 2.5 hours, and Rome is just 4 hours away on the fast train. The beach is only an hour away, and the beautiful Dolomite Mountains are just a 2-hour drive from here. There are so many beautiful places to see in Vicenza. It's impossible to show you all of them in one video. So today we're just going to focus on the following: the historic center of Vicenza, the Basilica Palladiana, Piazza Signori, Teatro Olimpico, and the Vicenza social life and nightlife. I'm now in the historic center of Vicenza, in one of my favorite spots in the city. I'm standing on Ponte San Michele, or St. Michael's Bridge. Now I'm standing on the Ponte San Paolo, or St. Paul's Bridge, which we were just looking at a minute ago. That's the Fiume Ritrone, or Ritron River, under us. Let's cross the street, shall we? And now we're looking at Ponte San Michele from a distance. It's a stone bridge, and see the curve it's built in? Just beautiful. Now let's have a look at life in Italy on a summer afternoon from the main street in Vicenza, Corso Palladio. This street is named after the most renowned architect from 16th century northern Italy, Andrea Palladio. These arches that you see here over the sidewalk are known as portico and are common in Italian cities. Whoops, I almost ran into a waitress. And that is the Cinema Odeon, which has been open since 1907 and is still a popular place to catch a good movie. Here we stop to have a cappuccino, Italian style. It's a beautiful late morning in August, not too hot, and although there's quite a few people out, it's not too crowded, as most Italians go on vacation during the month of August. Now let's deviate from Corso Palladio and take a stroll down this side street, which will lead us to the central piazza in town, Piazza Signori. This is Piazza dei Signori. Piazza means square in Italian. These two columns are trademarks of this square, as is the Torre Bissara, or Bissara Tower, built in the year 1174. This magnificent building is the Basilica Palladiana, the central monument in Vicenza and the most famous work of Andrea Palladio. Let's take a stroll around to the other side of the Basilica. This square is a popular place to socialize with friends, have a drink, and admire the stunning architecture. I have spent countless evenings here over the years, and it's a place I can never grow tired of. Here's the view of the Basilica from behind in Piazza delle Erbe. Built in the 15th century, it was originally used as a government building, with shops on the ground floor. Nowadays, there's a museum inside and a cafe and exhibition space at the top. Now let's transition to the Teatro Olimpico, or Olympic Theater, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So now it's back to Corso Palladio. This is what it looks like. There's a little square here, and if you look over there, that's the museum in front of us across the street. The entrance to the theater is practically at the end of Corso Palladio. So let's take a stroll in that direction and have a look inside around the courtyard. The Olympic Theater is the last masterpiece of Andrea Palladio. It was started in 1580 and not finished until after his death. The theater is built with proscenium style and is the oldest closed theater in the world. Once inside, this is what the theater looks like on the night of a concert with an excited audience. Nowadays, audiences are limited to 400 people in order to protect the integrity of the theater. Now it's time to check out the social life and nightlife around Vicenza. This place is called Sorsi e Morsi and is found on Viale Mazzini near the Questura. Lovely Sicilian food, drinks, music, and vibes. And now it's back to the area around the Basilica, since that seems to be the center of the nightlife. This is some sort of pop-up bar behind the Basilica, offering food, drinks, music, and a place to hang out. Here we are now sitting in Piazza delle Erbe. The wonderful thing about Italian summer is that it stays light until 9 p.m. So there's plenty of time to go out and have a relaxing evening with your friends after work. Here's another viewpoint of Piazza delle Erbe, which is pretty quiet because it's early on a Sunday evening. Let's have a look at the other side of the Basilica. Maybe things are more happening over there. Summer evenings are just wonderful in Piazza dei Signori, and I just can't miss this opportunity to admire the contrast of the white basilica against the dark night sky. Of course, last but not least, we have to take a look at the city from the perspective of one level up in the Basilica. I love this city more than I can properly describe in words. From day one, this city and its people welcomed me with open arms, and for this, I am forever grateful. This is the place where I feel peace. This is the place where I feel free. This is the place where I feel safe, where I feel complete, where I feel most appreciated, listened to, understood, and loved for who I am. This is the place where I feel inspired. This is the place where countless dreams of mine have come true. This is my home. This is my Vicenza, Italy.